7 maths is going to be slightly different than what you have been doing so far, and how it's important for us to, meet and sit and do few things together, which will be particularly different from what are you being taught in school. So in Olympiads, it's not just about getting multiple choice options and doing the questions in time constrained environment, but it's more than that. When you're doing the Olympiad level mathematics, at that point of time, you are not just sitting and putting a formula and getting the answer, but you're actually going one level deeper and understanding why is this particular thing happening. So till grade 5, till grade 6, we were all, doing 70% of the questions which were formula based. Rather, I would take this number a little higher. 80%, even in the Olympiads, were the questions which were direct formula based questions. But the moment you guys move to grade 7, you realize that the concept based questions are increasing in number, and the questions which are direct formula based are slightly lesser. The reason is not that they don't want to give you easy questions. The reason is that they know that applying formula is what you know now already. What you just need to know right now is why is this happening and where is this happening from. If you get this idea, moving forward in mathematics would be very, very easier. Almost many of the chapters which you have done in grade 6 get repeated in grade 7, but the reason or the difference between the two primarily lies between the complexity of the question. Also remember, when you move to higher grades, you would see that the questions are not just moving around one topic, but they become consolidated questions. Consolidated means a chapter of, let's say, ratio proportion along with simple equations would come together in one question, and that is called as a consolidated question. So you can't just say that today's syllabus was ratio proportion, so I cannot get a question of algebra in it. Not really happening for you 7th graders. So therefore, in the class, we will build up our accuracy and our speed, and at the same time we'll work on our conceptual clarity. We'll go to the down, kindergarten level if needed, to go into deeper and understand where is this starting from. For example, today in the demo, we'll be starting off with simple equations. And trust me, I can very well prove the point that you have been doing simple equation from kindergarten. And I'll show you how in the demo. So that's the reason. So we work in 3 major pillars, which will not only help you in your Olympiads, but will thoroughly help you in your school preparation as well, because speed, accuracy, and conceptual quality is, conceptual clarity is what you guys need to focus on, and we'll do it together in the classes. So before we move to the demo, we have an important PPT waiting for you, which talks about all the important details of the courses. Along with that, you will also get to know what are the other things you're getting along with just the classes. So first watch that and then just wait for a while and we'll get started with the demo as well. Okay. So over to you, Pooja ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So I think, Mega ma'am, we are good to go for the PPT. So I guess it's pretty clear to all of you that your demo will be going to go very interesting, because there'll be chocolate questions also for you. So I'm going to open surprise for you beforehand. All right, so over to you, Mega ma'am.
I hope my screen is visible. Okay, so I welcome you all on the platform of Olympiad Success. This is the demo interaction program for grade 7, and the subject is mathematics. So Olympiad Success is the largest online preparation platform for Olympiad examination. We are the first exclusive live classes for Olympiad preparation, one of its yearly program that mattered the courses. 8 courses we have: mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, Vedic maths, and coding. What else we provide? We provide one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes from grade 2 to grade 12. One-on-one preparation classes for International Mathematics Olympiad, SESMO, SAMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Maths Counts, US Common Core, Maths Kangaroo, and PRMO. These are the rank holder. These are the kids like you only. So if you want that your picture should be here, then what you need, you just need extra 2 hours curriculum from regular curriculum. We have a group session with around 20 students delivered through Zoom by tutors with significant teaching experience. We have 3 sessions per week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, from 6:30 p.m. till 7:45 p.m. with 5 minutes of breaks. This session includes a mix of theory, practice question, doubt sessions, and discussions on previous year papers. You'll get reading material and practice question available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success, and you'll get a free access of Olympiad Success platform to practice the topic-wise mock test for both maths and reasoning. Consists 10 to 15% of this question. Syllabus is available on this particular link, and the fee of this course is rupees 10,840, having 44 session course, and payment can be made by using this particular link. The fees includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercise, practice of previous year papers, access of Olympiad Success platform for mathematics and logical reasoning. So what you all require, a laptop or desktop with good internet speed, laptop or desktop with camera, and headphones for better audio clarity. So live classes will be started from 30th of August, which is on Friday. I hope PPT is clear to everyone. So over to you, Pooja ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So just a moment, and I'll be going to share my screen with you all, wherein you will have a look on the dashboard that how you can have access of your material. Hope you all can see my screen. So what you have to do, students, you have to just enter this URL olympiadsuccess.com, and this page will flash on your screen. So after this, you have to just enter your user details. These are those details which you will get it at the time of enrollment. So make sure that you enter your correct details, otherwise you will not be able to log in to see your material. So after logging in, you will get your profile details on your screen. Check it. In case you find any error, you can rectify it over here, and you can update it over here by clicking the button. So after this, click on live classes, in which you'll be going to get your entire material. So over here, you have to select your subject along with the topic. So let's say I've chosen a fraction topic. So I'll be going to get material for the fraction, right? So you can see everything is systematically planned over here for your reference. So you'll be going to get a schedule for your clarity that in which session you're going to go this specific topic. So each and every chapter is bifurcated in different subtopics. So here you go. Right. So after completion of every chapter, there'll be a test discussion round for you that in case you have any doubt in particular chapter, you can ask from your mentor. And then there'll be super classes. In that super classes, you're going to get extra practice, and that you're going to do previous papers. Right. So over here, you can see a holiday calendar that you can plan your days accordingly, because we do have festival holidays. So now I'll be going to show you reading material. So there are 2 sets. I'll be going to open one for you for your reference. So you can see each and every material is designed for you in a detailed manner that you should be comfortable and confident while appearing your Olympiad examination. The rest, your mentor will be going to give you complete detail on entire subtopics. So you can see each and every PDF is downloadable. You can click over here and download the PDF. So there is a question paper for your practice. So I'll be going to again show you one paper. Right. So these are the exercises. I recommend you to just download the paper, solve it, and then check your answer keys. So there all questions are crafted in detail at the level of Olympiad examination. So here are the answer keys. So now I will show you more practice, which you can do it in worksheet. So click on worksheet button, select your subject. And here you go with more practice worksheets. Click on take exam. Read your instructions, select this icon, start worksheet. So you can see that 25 questions. So let's say I've attempted first question. I'll be going to move on question 2, click on next. So in this way, keep on attempting all your questions. I'll be going to do very few questions, right? To just show you. Let's say I have doubt in second question. So I want to review this question once again for submitting the worksheet. So what I'll be going to do is I'll be going to select and mark for review the question. So I've done with my question 3. Now I am good to go to submit my worksheet, but I want to review that question once again, which I have marked for reviewing before submitting my worksheet. So click, now I'm selected the answer because I'm sure with my answer. So click on next button and you can submit your worksheet. So the best part of our platform is you can see your performance parallelly the moment you attempt any of the worksheet and question paper, that you no need to wait for a day or two to just get curious that how was the result. So for that, you have to click on performance button, select your subject, and here you go with your performance. You can see your date today is 23rd. So click on view button and here you can see your performance. So I've attempted 3 questions wherein you can see 1 is correct, 2 are wrong. Click on review button. Right. So here you go with performance. So that's all about dashboard, students, and course details through PPT. If anybody is having any doubt related to your dashboard or course detail, please type it in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer your each and every query. Oh, cameras got off. I request everybody to please turn on your cameras because we don't allow students to sit with cameras off in our classes. And if you don't have any doubt, show me thumbs up on the screen. Shivangi, Shravya, please turn on your cameras. I guess Shravya is our old student if I'm not wrong. Shravya, you have joined for the first time or you have joined us before also? Okay, show me thumbs up on the screen if you don't have any doubt. Shravya, you will be on mute. Whatever you have to say, you have to just type it in the chat box. Okay, the setting is just meant for demo, but in classes, you can interact with your mentor freely. Great. So what are your class timings and days? Type it in the chat box. Mega ma'am, can we have a chat links once again in the chat box?
Sure.
What are your class timings and days? So these are the few relevant links which have been pasted in the chat box. So you can copy paste on your dashboard. I'm waiting for your answer, kids. I want to see whether you have seen PPT carefully or not. What are your class days and timings? All right, great. So class timings will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Timing will be 6:30 p.m. till 7:45 p.m. Absolutely correct. So I think it's all clear, Priyasha ma'am, and they are excited for the demo. So I'll not take much time. So all over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, then let's get started. Uh, as I have already spilled the bean that today we'll be doing simple equation, but as I said, we will try to talk about how we have already done simple equations way back when we were in grade 1 or maybe kindergarten is not wrong. Imagine that one question, which is a very, very common question you get in school when you just started mathematics. Let's take an example from Ishan. Ishan had 2 chocolates, and someone came and gave Ishan 3 more chocolates. What's the total number of chocolates which Ishan has? Trust me, don't you agree with me that yes, this was taught to us way back when we were very, very tiny? Exactly. That's right. We did it long back. 5 is the answer. Now, to this, they will say, now imagine you are in grade 3 and they tell us the question becomes the same question, mind you. The same question becomes Ishan had some apples with or some chocolates with him, and someone came and gave him 3 more chocolates. Now he has 5 chocolates. So the answer is nothing but x plus 3 is equals to 5. So what number of chocolates did Ishan had already? 2. Very good, Shravya. Very nice, Ishan. Very well framed. You guys are genius. In short. So that's right. See, look, I proved the point that we have been doing simple equations from a pretty long time. Very, very long time ago. We have been doing simple equations for a very long time. The only thing is the way we frame it has always been different. When we were very small, we used to get direct numbers. Okay. When we grew older, they told us plus question mark is equals to 8, which actually made it a question of subtraction. And now that you're in grade 7, they will ask you to frame the equation where the missing number can be any variable. You can take it as X, you can take it as A, B, C, D, anything, and then find out the answer, right? So that's the reality of simple equations. The reason I'm saying this is you should not consider it to be a very different or a new topic. It is completely doable. I would love to do that, Ishan, but what to do in the demo, they don't allow us to do that. So in the classes, of course, you can raise your hand and speak when you want to. But then the thing is that here in the demo, we don't allow the students to unmute. It's getting recorded. So that's why. No worries. You can type in your queries. Okay. All right. Let's talk about the other thing. There are two things which is called as equation and expression. Okay. The definition of equation is on the screen, and I'm going to give you two things on the screen. 7x plus 15 and 7x plus 2 equals to 16. Now, can you tell me which one is an expression and which one is an equation? A is an expression or an equation. B is an expression or an equation. I'll be waiting for your answers. Okay, good job. We have one answer from Ishan. Sure, Shivangi, give it a try. Shravya, all S today, except for Ishan and myself. Very good, Shravya. That's right. The first one is the expression because it does not have an equal to sign. And the moment you see an equal to sign, it becomes an equation. Now, which of the following two can help me to find out the value of the variable? Equation or expression? Of course, equation, because we don't have an equals to sign. How would we find out the value of x? So that's why equations are necessary for us to find out the value of x. Now, any idea how to do that? It's actually a question for you guys. Yes? Okay, try it yourself. By the way, let me tell you, this is the left hand side and this is the right hand side. There are various theoretical ways of calculating the answer. But I do it in a very simple way. I don't go by the theory, though I'll teach you the theory. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, multiplication becomes division, and division becomes multiplication whenever we do any shifting from here and there. That means we shifted from left to right, right to left, like that. Oh wow, Shravya and Shaurya have given me the answer. What about others? Shivangi, try it out. Ishan? All you need to do is put all the values which are multiplied with an x on one side and all the numbers on the other side. And while you are transposing them from left to right or right to left, make sure that the signs are changing perfectly. Plus is becoming a minus, minus is becoming a plus, multiplication is becoming a division, and division is becoming a multiplication. Here we have plus, so we need to shift plus to the right hand side, which will make it minus. So 7x is equals to 16 minus 2. 7x equals to 14. Now 7 is multiplied with x, students, right? So if I only want x, I will divide it by 7. 14 by 7, that's 2. All of you are correct. Well done. Okay. To this, let me talk about one easy activity. The second pointer here is a quick activity for you people. We always end up with the same answer. So many people try to act as a magician and try to do this activity and always get the same answer. So no matter whatever you take as the number, you would get the same answer. Can you think of any number and try that out and tell me what do you get at the end? Okay, Let's do it with Shravya. Shravya, can you type your birthday in the chat? Date, date, just the date. Shivangi, you also. I need 2 volunteers for it. Ishan, third. Shravya, 23. Okay, fine. 23 is what I'll start with. So the question says, think of a number, double it. Here we get 46. Add 6 to it. What would I get when I add 46 plus 6, Shravya? 52. 52's half would be back to 26. And then what to do? Subtract your original number from the result. That is, subtract 23 from it. You get a 3. So you end up in a 3. Correct, Shravya? You also ended up in a 3? Yeah. Okay, let's go with Ishan then. Ishan's birthday is 3rd. So we will do the same operation with Ishan. Let's see if it works or not. 3 multiplied with 2 gives me 6. 6 plus 6 is gonna give me a 12. Half of 12 is gonna be 6. Now subtract your original number from the result, which will give me a 3. Look what. So no matter whatever number you start with, you are always going to end up in a 3. So you can act as a nice magician and say this to any one of your friends or peers around and tell them that, okay, think of a number. Because whatever number they take, you're going to finally end up in a 3 only. Now, this was the fun part, but the interesting part or the mathematical relationship here is the operations which we do. All these operations are nothing but setting up the equation. We are framing the equation. So learn that framing the equation is half the battle won. In a simple equation, if you are able to frame the equation successfully, you have solved 50% of the question already. Okay? Fine, everyone? Okay. All right, Shaurya, you tried it on 8, it worked? Perfect. Okay, then Shivangi, okay, you answered the previous question, I think so. All right, then let me delete this and move to the next slide. Now let's make an equation. This is like a sample equation given to you. The question says that Sarah thinks of a number. So let the number be m. She multiplies it with 4. So it is m into 4. She adds up 5 to her number. So she gets 4m plus 5. And then the resultant is 25. So with the help of this, can you tell me what number is Sarah thinking of? Solve this, please. Oh, great. Okay, we have an answer from Ishan. We have an answer from Shaurya as well. Nice. Shivangi also has an answer for us. Good job. And Shravya also. Very good. So Shravya, the variable is not x, the variable is m. So m is equals to 5 because 5 will come here and make it minus 5. So it will make it 20 and m will become 20 by 4. That is 5. Okay, you all are genius now. Let's move to some more theory and then we'll finally end up in long questions. Okay. Now you try to make up an equation and send me that equation in the chat box. Quickly, let's see how you frame it. Use the terms correctly. You can use any variable of your choice. It can be A, B, C, D, X, M, anything. Good job. I've got one answer from Shaurya. Hi, Neeraj, you joined us right now. We are just framing up an equation. Please join us in framing this equation. No other answer apart from, oh, I have got answers now. Shaurya, Shravya, Ishan has a different answer though. Shivangi, got your answer. Okay, so here we have to follow step by step. Let us assume that our number is x. So if our number is x, thank you, Neeraj. If our number is x, we are going to multiply 3 with that number and then subtract 5 from it. The value would be 7. So can you people calculate and tell me the value of x now? What number has Dylan thought of? The 5 will come on the right hand side and become plus 5. So 3x is equals to 7 plus 5. And 3x would become 12. And x would become 12 upon 3. That is 4. So the number he thought of or she thought of was 4. Cool, right? Everyone got it right. Good job. Now, how is this happening? The shifting is nothing but uh, change of operations. Now, here's a quick fastest finger first. We'll have a quick fastest finger first for this. Brendan thinks of, I'm so sorry. I just clicked by mistake. Brendan thinks of a number, adds 3, and the answer is 15. First, represent the statement and then calculate it. Let's see who does it first. Very good. Very good. Very good. Nice, Shaurya, Shan. Neeraj, I think you have to add 3, not 5. Typo. Good job, Shaurya. That's the right answer. Shravya, you did the same mistake. We are adding a 3, not a 5. Read the first question. Adds 3 and gets 15. Okay. Second question. You subtract 5 from a number and get 10. What's your answer? Very good. Tell me the answer, everyone. Those who send the answer for x minus 5 equals to 10. Very good, Ishan. The number has to be 15. Only then you'll be left up with a 10. Good job. Now we have a farmer question. Let's do that. Number 3. The farmer has a number of cows and he plans to double the number next year when he will have 24. That means next year he is going to have 24. So what will be the equation? Very good, Shan. That's nice. Your concepts are very good. Now work on your speed, everyone. I give you exactly a timer of 1.5 minutes. That is 90 seconds. You have to finish the third, fourth, and fifth question quickly. Frame the equation and tell me the answer also. Go for it. Your time starts now. Nice. Okay. 30 seconds. Quick, guys, quick. Number 5, do it fast. Remember, in the beginning of the demo, I told you that we'll work on one pillar, concept clarity, another pillar, accuracy, another pillar, speed. Right now, we are working on all of them together. Very nice. Countdown starts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stop now. We have already discussed 3 questions, so we will start with the fourth one. A new student enters a class and the class now becomes 25. That means x plus 20, x plus 1 is equals to 25. So that means the previous number of students in the class was 24. That's right. Second equation, the temperature increases by 18 and the temperature is now 15. So x plus 18 is equals to 15 is the formula. I mean the representation of the equation. And that gives me an indication that x has to be a negative number, guys. What's the value of x? The value of x will be 15 minus 18, which is minus 3. Minus 3. Okay? Minus 3. Done? No doubts? Any questions? Okay, lovely. Now let's move to the next question. Solving an equation is balancing the equation. We balance the equations with the help of addition principle of equality, multiplication principle of equality, and division principle of equality. Now you would say, ma'am, we have already solved these questions. You are telling us the theory now? Yes, because for school also, it's important for all of us to know what is being asked in the school, what is expected in school. In Olympiads, they really don't care about how you did the question and how you got the answer. But when it comes to school, they'll ask you for the steps. And therefore, for the steps, you need to know these principles and these theories. Okay. So let's say the question is you have to solve for x. X minus 5 is equals to 12. Let's see the fastest finger first. Who are the first three people to answer it correctly? The value of x in the chat box. Lovely. We have one from Shaurya, one from Shravya, but the answers are not matching. One from Ishan and another from Neeraj and Shravya. Well, the first, second, third in this case would be Shaurya, Ishan, and Neeraj. Good job. Let's see how. Now, if this question comes in Olympiads, we can do the same thing which we were doing so far in the class, right? We will just shift the minus 5 to the right hand side and get a plus 5. But imagine in a school, they ask you to show the answer with proper steps using addition principle of equality. Then the steps should look like this. 5 to both the sides, the left side also and the right side also. You add 5, minus 5 plus 5 will cancel each other. And the plus 5 on the right hand side will give you a 17. And that's how you get the final answer as 17. School is always demanding, right? They want to see how you got the answer. So it is the best way to write your answer in a notebook, and no teacher in this world can ever deduct any marks in the step if you write the sentences like this. So my job will not be only to take care of Olympiads, but I'll try to teach you in such a way that your Olympiads and schools all are taken care of. Okay, fine. Let's move to another set of questions. You solve it yourself and tell me the answer. Just to increase the level of complexity, I have introduced decimals in the second question, but that really doesn't changes anything about the process of the question. So all over to you, students. Solve it and send me the answer in the chat box, please. Shaurya is on fire. Shaurya will be like, I'll crack every question and represent it to teacher immediately. Good. Try your hands on decimals. Shravya, check the decimals on the other part. I mean, just check it. Just check it. I'll not say anything. Shravya be like, ma'am, are you trying to trick me? So Shravya, this is the first time you're doing a class with Priyasha ma'am. That's why you are thinking so. But ma'am, I did it right. But why are you saying that? So yes, I do a lot of these activities. My old students know this thing very well, that I will keep on troubling you in the middle of the class by saying, no, 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 your answer is not correct. And I'll make you think again. It's up to you to see where you're actually wrong and where you're sometimes not wrong, but I'm trying to trap you. So that's my funny way of going about things. So don't take that seriously, but do take that seriously as well. Because in the exam, what happens? Sometimes this happens in your brain inside. So you have to tackle that yourself. You have to learn how to recheck your answers quickly. Okay, good job. Shivangi, Ishan, Shaurya, Shravya. Where is Neeraj? Why is Neeraj's answer not coming? You guys are absolutely correct. P is equals to 61 because we will be shifting the 19 over here. And if we will be shifting the minus 43.5, it will give me 50.29. Now, how will the answers be given in school? The answers in the school will be represented like this, step by step. Okay? Any doubts on this? No doubts? Great. Then we will do subtraction principle of equality. Let's go. Fastest finger first. Shivangi, it is 29, okay? 50.29. Ouch! Ishan, minus 7. Now, this time I'm not trapping you, Ishan. It's really not minus 7. Yeah, it's okay. Correction made. Others? Just shift the numbers. Very good. Very good. 10 more seconds, then I'll move to the next slide. After this question, I'll be checking your listening skills. I'll be checking your listening skills. Okay. Where's Shivangi's answer? I think okay, got your answer, Shivangi. So let's go to the next step, which is finding out the answer. School edition or school version, that you do minus 5 to both the ends and you get the answer as 7. Okay. Now I told you I'll take your listening skill test, right? Ready? Ready for listening skill test? I will just repeat the question 2 times. I'll just repeat the question 2 times. You have to listen to me. Okay? First time. Half a number increased by 10 is 12. Find the number. I repeat. Half a number increased by 10 is 12. Find the number. That was your listening test. If no one answers in the next 30 seconds or 1 minute, I will type the question in the chat box. One extra discount just because it's demo. Half a number increased by 10 is 12. Find the number. Okay, Shaurya. Got you. Ishan. Okay. Thank you, Shravya, for actually writing the equation. No one wrote the equation. But Shravya, your equation looks slightly wrong. Here's the question, guys, in the chat box. Half a number increased by 10 is 12. So how would we write it in equation? The number is halved. 10 is not halved, Shravya. Look at this part. The number is halved. 10 is not halved, Shravya. Okay. So what will be the equation? X by 2 plus 10, because we are adding 10, right? Plus 10 is equals to 12. Is equals to 12. So we will shift the 10 to this side. X divided by 2 will be 12 minus 10, 2. And x divided by 2 is 2. So this 2 will go to this side and become multiplication. And the answer will be 2 into 2, 4. So congratulations to which two people answered first? Shaurya and Ishan, who correctly answered before I even typed the question in the chat. Very good, Shivangi and Shravya as well. Good job. Now let's go to the next question. Now again a theory, huh? Divisibility. Just check the value of y. Quickly. Value of y. Thank you. Ishan, only once is enough. Very good. Yes, we just divide the 3 and we get the value as 6. There's nothing new to teach here. Okay. Now let's start with some interesting questions on equation based. Ready? Thumbs up. Actual Olympiad questions. Okay, let's start. This is easy Olympiad questions. Then we'll start with slightly intermediate level also. 9t is equals to 18.9. Find the value of t. Okay, very good. One answer done. Second answer. Second answer. Let me see how many of you observed that one tiny thing. Okay. Everyone is answering for T only. No one is answering for X. Division of decimals is not something you people like. Well, 2.1 is correct for the first question, but for the second question, I've not got any answers yet. Oops. Try at least no one. Oh no, Shivangi. Very good, Ishan. You're the first one with the right answer. Congratulations. I wish it was a real class where I would have given you a brownie points. So in my real classes, I distribute brownie points within the students who gave the first right answers and things like that. And that student gets the option to decide which quiz will we be playing. So we also play games together in the general regular classes, which are speed math tests, but they are in the form of games. So, good job, Ishan. I will be shifting the minus 3.5 over here. So, 9.625 is going to divide it by minus 3.5. So, my final answer is definitely going to be a negative answer. Now, for finding out the answer of this question, my first task is to make my denominator as a whole number. So, I'll multiply with 10, multiply with 10. My answer would become 96.25 by 35. Now, what I'll do is I will be dividing these values. So I know both the values are divisible by 5. So I'll cancel this by 5. I'll get 7. I'll cancel this by 5. I'll be getting 5 ones are 5, 46, 9s are 45, and 1 2 will give me a 2 10, and 2 5 will give me a 5. Now I know that 1925 also comes in the table of 7 because 7 twos are 14. Then that will give me 5 2 52. And I know in this table 7 sevens are 49. So 50, 51, 52, 35 is what I'm left with. So 2.75. And since there is a minus here, so my final answer will be minus 2.75. Is that okay to all? Did you understand? Thumbs up. Great. Thank you. Now let's go to some real Olympiad questions on your way. Okay. Multiplication rule is really simple. Just try this before I actually give you a chocolate question. You remember, ma'am was telling in the beginning that I do give chocolate questions. Oh, Ishan, are you sure? I don't think so. The x is in the denominator, students. Please try to watch it carefully. X is in the denominator. Okay, let's start. So 2 by 3x is equals to 7 minus 5. Can I do this as my first step? 2 by 3x is equals to 2. Now what I will be doing is I'll be cross multiplying. So I'll take 2 is equals to 3x into 2. That is 6x is equals to 2. So x is equals to 2 by 3. Now when I say x equals to 2 by 3, put the value over here and see that you actually get back a 2, which one adding with 5 gives you a 7. Right? No? Any doubts in the steps? Am I trying to trap you? Ah, seriously? Look at the answer of the question, guys. I was trying to trap you and you fell in my trap. What are your respective answers? So many people gave the answer as 3, but when I wrote 2 by 3, you people made faces. So let's try. 2 by 3 into 3. That will give me 2 by 9, no? 2 by 9 is not equals to this. So what is the problem here? What is the problem here? Do we have a problem here in this equation? What did I do in a different way which you guys did not do? Come on, that's what I said. We will get into complexity now. Shaurya got a 3, Ishan got a 3. Shravya also got a 3. So guys, you tell me, how did you get a 3? Because look at the question solution here. 2 by 3x plus 5 is getting equals to this. What are we doing? We are multiplying 3 to both the ends so that we can cancel the 3 off. But in that case, will we not get the x at the bottom? Yes, no. So how did you get the value of x as 3? Look at this part. The mistake is over here. What they have done is on cancelling this, it should be 2 by x and not 2x. This is mandatorily kept in my slide to confuse people. Okay. And this is, I think, a 2012 or a 2015 question of Olympiads, which was a wrong question. A wrong question. You know that? So the final answer of this question will be 2 by 3 only? Yes? Sure, no? If you have any doubts, I can show you back how it was 2 by 3. The steps are really simple. It is 3x. You shift the 5 to this side, it becomes 2. Then you multiply it like this. So 2 by 1. So you get 3x multiplied with 2 is equals to 2 multiplied with 1. 6x is equals to 2 and x is equals to 2 by 6. Answer becomes 1 by 3. Shravya will be like, ma'am, you convinced me. I nodded my head also and then you changed the answer. I am not changing the answer. I am showing the answer. 2 divided by 3 into 1 by 3. What do you get? 3, 3 cancel. Only 2. And 2 plus 5. Do you get a 7? Yes. So the answer should be 1 by 3 and not 3. Okay? Clear, everyone? Okay. One last question I want to give you people. I thought that it would be too easy for you people. Let's see who gives me the first right answer. R by 3.2 is equals to 5. And let me know in the chat box if you want one complex question towards the end. Yes or no after this. Okay, I have an answer from Shivangi. Shravya. Shravya changed her answer. Shaurya. Well, 3.2 into 5 is definitely 16. So therefore the answer is 16. Good job. But you guys did not answer my question. You want a complex question, you don't want a complex question. Depending upon the majority. I'll count till 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have 3 wants. Sure, a question mark means you are confused or you did not hear what I asked. I told you that I am planning to give you one chocolate question, one slightly tricky question. Let's go for it. Bit of calculation, huh? Also called as simplification. Okay, no problem, Shaurya. Go ahead. I'll also be solving with you people together. 3 times. When there is nothing over here, it's multiplication. 3 times 5x is 15x. Minus 3 times plus 2 is minus 6. 4 times 7, 28. 4 times minus 3, minus 12x plus 1. We will bring all the numbers and the x's together. 5 minus 6 is gonna give me a minus 1. 28 plus 1 is gonna give me a 29. Now, where should we do shifting? Let us shift 15x to the right hand side so that it becomes plus 15. And let us shift 29 to the left hand side so that it becomes minus 29. So minus 1 minus 29 is equals to plus 15x minus 12x. Let me see if anyone has already answered it. Oh, Charlie did it for me. Anyone else? Minus 1 and minus 29 is minus 30. And 15 minus 12 is 3x. So minus 10 is equals to x because minus 30 divided by 3 is minus 10. Very good, Shivangi. That's the right answer. Any doubts, anyone? Okay. Looking at the clock, I don't have more time to give you more questions like this. But I have a very difficult question to which I don't know how many of you will be able to answer. Shravya, firstly, before I leave, can you confirm if you got minus 10 or not? I didn't get answers from Shravya, Ishan, Neeraj. Yep. If you need my help, you can let me know. I can repeat the steps. Shravya got minus 10. Very good. Neeraj and Shreya. I think Shreya, you joined a little late, so I could not follow you. Okay, Ishan. Very good. Very nice. Oh. Ishan, minus 19 is what you're getting? No, 10. Okay. Fine then. So with this comes my last and the most important question. That is, how was the class? So in the regular sessions, we also conduct a lot of quizzes and games together, which are speed maths, which is equally important for all the chapters we study. And thus, I personally enjoyed a lot with you guys. You guys were a really nice and kind audience. I would be meeting you people next week at the same time. So, wish to see you very, very soon. Thank you, Neeraj. That's so sweet of you. Thanks a lot, everyone. Take care and see you. And yes, Olympiad Success has already shared the links with you people. So in case you have any queries and doubts regarding the session, please feel free to reach out to them. Okay. Thanks, Shravya. That's so sweet of you. Bye bye, everyone. Take care. See you next week. Bye. Thank you.